Ladies and gents, good morning once again. We are back with another episode. On our way to Johannesburg now to prepare for the game in Nelspruit. We got the Springboks versus Georgia for this one. As you can see, the squad's behind me, all dressed in Dove. Big shout out to our sponsor for keeping us powered all the way. We appreciate you guys and we're excited to bring you the next one. But for now, it's time to catch the flight. We just wrapped up a campaign shoot that we did quickly. Competition that we're running with Dove, very exciting. Go and look at our social media pages to enter the competitions that will be running till the very last game. You can win some cool prizes as well. And yeah, we really enjoy it, man. With Dove, we get to spread the love, so we appreciate that. As you can see, bags are all here, safe and sound. Here's a new addition to the team. As you can see, we got the flag bag with us. We also do flag ceremonies as the street stylers. And this one we had particularly made for the show, for the ceremony. I don't want to give too much away. I want you guys to watch the episode and check it out. But we are very proud of this one. And the costumes align with the flags. I'll just say that for now. Next move is get the van, do some admin. Got some things to do on my laptop to send off. And then check into the hotel and go to the rehearsal to meet the team that's going to Nelspruit this week. We got a very special Quantum 14-seater to take us around for the trip. We have to make sure we got enough space for all of our luggage and of course for the team as well. So at least we sorted with that. And now on to the next mission. Okay, we just pulled up at Hotel Perth. This is one of the places I love to stay when we come to Joburg. It's right at Monte Casino. And yeah, it's also a lekker spot for us to operate here. We don't really want to drive around a lot. The casino has all the restaurants, places that we need to be, and we're going to one rehearsal. Now it's time to settle into the rooms, just make sure we drop all of our bags off and then get ready to go through to the rehearsal. We just had to get some paperwork sorted out with the team, so that's on track. I hear Jerusalem playing in the background, so that's on track. And now we're gonna get the flags out of the boot, so that can be on track. You guessed it, you're good at this, eh? Good to see you all again. We're excited for this one. This one's going to be a lot different, very easy, very simple. There isn't much to teach. I mean, who doesn't know the Jerusalem challenge? You must have done it at least once. The only difference now is you'll have flags in your hand. We brought the flags with. This rehearsal is just about getting familiar with the flags. Each color of the flag will be in fours. So let's say the four of us will go out first as blue, and we're walking out to Zola Budd, for example, now to a position. And we're doing the same pattern. The next color that goes out does exactly the same thing again. It's no different. You do the same flag routine. You're just walking, you're escorting the sporting legend to their position on the field. Then Jerusalem starts playing. Then the beginning clap, everybody's getting the vibe going on the field. When he comes, then we do it facing one way, one way, one way, one way, and you end the last one facing forward and it's done. That's it, and then we all leave the field together. So super simple, but you know sometimes simple can be hard for us because we're used to doing a lot more intense things. So just bear with us the whole way, and I'm gonna try and make it as easy as possible. And yeah, I think Jerusalem first, just so that everyone is definitely on the same page with that dance. And then we'll go into the flag work afterwards.
The idea is obviously because we're getting excited. So I think I would like for us to look at unison. So I think after a while we start doing this. Does it make sense? Like, I think let's just be intentional about like being forward and also like lifting that leg. Because I mean, the move is kind of like, you know, lazy. It's a lazy one, but because the people are so far, you know, we'd wanna, yeah? Wanna do a hip hop move, rather. Cool? Should we do it with music? Cool.
You won't be able to see your hands doing this actually. You'll just be using the flags to make movement in the flag. That's all.
Perfect.
If they're getting it right, then you'll see them do it basically, which will make it look bigger.
Yeah.
But just always, the whole Jerusalem also, you do have flags in your hand. We'll work out the cleanliness of how we're going to move the flags and where it's going to sit and so on. But you definitely won't see this, because those flags hang, even if you keep it still, it hangs over your body. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Cool. Like this.
Oh yeah, over the
So
over the show. Yeah.
And you can still see the motion on
the
field
flag,
from the side like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Just so there's like different angles. But I mean, we'll clean it together.
Got you.
Everyone will get a turn on the flags. For now, let's do. Timing wise, I'm not worried. Let's do a little team building workshop quickly. Because when something is so simple, what we actually need is to be very synchronized. Like if you watch synchronized swimmers or whatever, it's all in the neatness. And now we're going to learn about the flags for the first time. So it's not going to take very long. I'm just going to do a quick 15-minute exercise with you guys. Wherever you are in the room now, everybody just walk around aimlessly. Just start walking around the room. Any direction, just keep walking randomly around the room. And stop where you are right now. Pause, and then very honestly, team up with the person that is closest to you, preferably someone you don't know. Now face each other and then decide who's partner number 1 and who's partner number 2. Partner number 1, this is your instruction. You have to interview partner number 2. You're gonna ask them 3 very simple but important questions, okay? First question is, you're gonna ask them their name, but more importantly, what is their nickname that they like to be called? But you must get their name and then say AKA and give the nickname, okay? Second question is, what is their favorite food? What do they like to eat? The third, I know everybody here likes to eat liquor food in this room, yes? Number 3, the last question is, why do you dance? What's the reason that you still dance today? Like, why are you here? Why do you still dance? Okay, I'm gonna give you 3 to 5 minutes quickly. We'll do it quickly. And then partner number 1, when you're done with the interview, you have to present it back to the team. You're gonna have a 10-second pitch and you have to sell partner number 2 to the rest of the team. Okay, I'll give you time to do your interview. Your time starts now. Come this way, come this way, come this way. Now we're challenging the minds, we're challenging the dancers in this room to become as close as possible, because all odds are stacked against us. Number 1, we don't have the music confirmed yet with the timing that they will be going out. Number 1, so we can't work with that now in the studio. Number 2, none of them have actually worked with flags professionally. It's going to be their first time, and we need them to be synchronized. And then of course, some of them don't actually know each other. So this is a great way to break the ice, not only for them, but for us as well, to get to know a few names in the room, to build a solid relationship. Things are going to be very quick. Saturday mornings are early pickup here at 6 a.m. In order for everybody to respect the rules, to respect the structure that we need to follow, I think it's important that we first respect one another, so that they don't want to let any one of their team members down. They don't want to let us down, and we don't want to let them down. So we're establishing that right now, and then the rest will flow. The rest can be us enjoying the process. I'm going to try and go around the room as quick as possible. I want to give as much chance to everyone as possible. It's a nice way for all of us also to get to know the rest of the team if you're new here. So I'm going to go as quick as I can. When I point to you, I want you to go straight into it. You start advertising partner number 2 off. And when you are done, you put your hands up in the air like this, and then everybody will clap for you. And as soon as everybody claps, you point at the next group that's going to go.
Okay, this is Dalvin, aka Delhi, aka Del Rizzi, aka the goat. Yeah. His favorite meal, anything that his mom makes, especially you know, that Sunday meal, you know, pumpkin, baked potato, salad, yeah. And then, why does he dance? He dances because it allows him to be somebody in a world where people are just trying to find themselves.
Not here with Sidiso aka TJ, and he says his favorite food is basically like anything that I like also, like burgers and pizza and pasta, salads, wraps, everything that's like nice. Except for pap, chakalaka, and bors. Like,
No balls.
Okay, so TJ likes to dance because he says it makes him happy, and like he dances for himself. Like even after work, he still continues to dance because that's who he is. So yeah.
Dancers for me are the most confident people that you get. But sometimes when you ask them to speak, then even dancers go into their own shell. The nice thing is though, we can get ourselves through anything. Because we have that confidence and because we know where we are dancing from or speaking from, and it's always a good place. If you do something with good intentions, chances are very low that it can go wrong. So I just want to leave that with you guys. Like even when you're put in an uncomfortable space to represent someone else now, you'll figure out a way to do it. Now, what's still when we're on the field together and you get to do what you're strong at? So just remember this exercise, the purpose of it is that you had to represent somebody else. You had to speak about somebody else. The same way that you would want them to speak about you. When they were speaking, sometimes you wanted to help them, but you couldn't because they had to represent you. It's the same like with dancing. When you're performing, you can't perform for the next person. You can want them to perform their best, but they have to do it themselves. So that just shows accountability. At the end of the day, we all have to do our part on that field together. And while we're doing our part, we're representing one another on a mad level. Now we can go into the flags, because now it's really all about the cleanliness, staying synchronized, and remember, we're representing one another and we're representing South Africa, wherever this is seen. So let's practice and perform it like everyone is going to see it. So you're holding it like that, and you let that part hang just like this. So that this can make the end point like that. Otherwise it's flimsy like that. You with me? Okay, let's go side like this. This also looks very nice. Creates a lot of space. Yeah. Cool. Some more creative things. You go tap on the ground, over like this. On the ground, over like this. And then what's very important with the flags is that it has room to sweep somewhere. So try not to put it down and then bring it straight back, because then there's a risk that the flag will go over the rod. When I'm putting it down, I'm giving it a slight swing so it can sweep somewhere to follow, and then up, sweep, sweep, nice, sweep, very nice. And then what you can do is with the tip of the rod, you can give it a little bit of a shimmer. It makes it look a lot nicer as you're going with it like that and down. Then we can lengthen the counts and down. Lengthen the counts and down, very nice. Another one is if you're holding it up like this, but it won't work if you're standing still. You actually have to turn like this, and then you can see how it flows around you in a circle. Just tell Tino what the task is, what's the challenge. Tell him the character's name and he'll be able to do it. Definitely. Bring it down, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come up again, 5, 6, 7, 8, and end with it up in the air like this. Cool. So we're starting from low to go 1, 2, 3, turn, 5, 6, 7, come low, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. The come low is you're turning, 6, 7, 8, come low, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, to end like that. Keep moving, keep having a good time, but you can switch it up. So whatever that is to you, keep the flag moving as well. Don't forget about the flag. Because sometimes if you get too locked into the dance, the flag will start to disappear. Try to use the movement of it all in the flag as you're vibing and doing your thing. Keep that flag going. Cool, okay. We're gonna go now 4 by 4, so that in a row each person will have a chance to travel with the flag. And then I'm going to separate the colors now one time so that everybody knows. Can I have all the guys on one side of the room and all the girls on one side of the room, please? Now we're going to go color by color. So I would prefer if everybody started on that side of the room and then you can walk towards the middle. And when you're walking, 2 in the front, 2 at the back, so you all have enough space. And you will walk and do the first routine until you get to the front of the middle, and then you can cross to go outside, and the next 4 can come. We're only doing the first half that we worked on now, the over, under, over, under, then you're done. That's where you will stop, okay? What I want to do now is just the second set, stationary, everybody, so we can get that run through in, and then try it also to music. Let's aim for Jerusalem. If we get it right to that, we can't go wrong. Then that's the flag ceremony done. Okay, at the end there, just so you know, we're going to get everybody to come to the center, celebrating, moving their flags. That's where your solos will come in. Movement, movement. We're going to bring all the sporting legends together, and the colors will go like that around them in a circle. Everybody in the front will be low, and there'll be a grand ending, zoom, and the fireworks will go off. That's how we end it. Okay, for this one, I think it's very nice for us to all be challenged by something that we can go into and turn it into something spectacular. That's the game plan as the team is that, and that alone.
Day 1 of rehearsals, done and dusted. Very different for a lot of people. Luckily I've done a flag ceremony before, but I know a few dancers that didn't, and you could see like they understand it's a different process, but also something that they have to experience and something that they can go forward and be like, they did it with the street stylers first, you know. Tomorrow we're off, tomorrow we're taking a break, you know, refreshing the mind before we take a trip to Nelspruit. We'll be getting ready for that tech run. Straight into the tech run is the show, bomb on your face, on everything. Maybe not on your face pose, but something like that, Owens. But see you there. Tune in.
Yo, what's up guys? Come through. We're gonna do a little room tour. It's not the biggest room in the world, but it's definitely one of the classiest rooms I like to stay at. This is Hotel Perth at Monte Casino, and this is the vibes. It's got everything that I need. Everybody knows I like lekker office space, so I'll put my laptop over here, and then they got a very small closet, open closet area, just to hang up some of my jackets and so on. Laptop bag is here. And then 2 beds. We take the rooms with 2 beds in because then we have more space to ourselves. So I'm just busy unpacking my bags now and settling in. And then this is the bathroom. I really like the bathroom. I think that the look of this bathroom is clean. I've said it before in one of my vlog videos actually. Lekker big shower, good space, lekker comfortable, and a nice clean look. I feel like I can stay anywhere in the world if I have a good bathroom. Hygiene is everything. And obviously a comfortable place to sleep. But number 1 in my books is hygiene. And yeah, that's the room tour. Ladies and gents, it's time to hit the road, the long road. We're heading off to Nelspruit now. We're gonna pick Dalron up on the way. We're just waiting for a couple of pizzas. We got our waters and cokes there in the car, ready to go. Patkos is on the way. And then it's time for us to settle in there, go to the stadium, do the field placement for the actual flag ceremony. Touchdown, 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 Mbombela Stadium. Yeah, looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Different world out here. It feels like we're in the middle of absolutely nowhere. And yeah, it's never felt more like an African experience. Let me say that. It feels like we're in the jungle at the stadium. We pulled up, it was a long drive, 4.5 hours. Respect to Marcus and Gideon for getting us here safely. And now it's time for the tech run with the sporting legends so we can bring this whole thing together. I think maybe I can just chat you through what the vision is as we're sitting over here now, because this is a beautiful view of the field. Okay. So we have 24 dancers that are doing a flag ceremony that will escort you, 4 dancers per sporting legend. So you'll walk out in the center of them and they will be placed around you in a perfect square, and they'll be doing a flag routine as you're walking out. And then all I'm going to do is, as you walk out from the tunnel, wave at the audience, walk to your position, and they will accompany you with a flag. And when you get to your position, you stand in your position, next person comes out, we're gonna fill the field up. All the flags are the colors of the South African flag. This is the front two colors when the two of us actually come on. One here, one at the back, same T. First T that you see over there, first line. Boom. And then ready D in the middle. Yeah. And then at the end, we party to ready D, make a picture around him at the booth, so we all go party by him. Yeah, jamming, 6, 7, 8, hold. And then fireworks, shh, done. Okay, let's start from the center tunnel. I want to make sure that you are comfortable and you're happy and you know what's going on. The ceremony is based around you. So I just want to make sure we can piece it together. You each have your own song. I just want you to know what you're doing on that song and why we're celebrating and so on. Okay. I want to challenge you to have some fun with us. The Jerusalem Dance Challenge. That the world knows. It's only 4 moves in total.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that you guys will join in. If you're not doing the moves correctly, it doesn't matter because it's really just a celebration dance. But I want to show it to you. It's very easy. Can we do that?
Yes.
Can we do that first?
Yes.
I know that that's sorted. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as we're standing, you're going to tap your left leg first.
Is that guy's gonna tang us a thingy?
No. we got the extra large for you to do it at the end. Come on. Okay. So left leg, we're going first. You're just tapping your foot. 1, 2, 3. Just to make it easier for everybody, if you're not so familiar with dancing, it's actually the position of the body that makes it come together. It's just vibing on the spot. And then when you move, you're moving to the side like
Wherever
that.
they go.
You just keep it here small. And then to the back, to the back, to the back.
Yeah.
So it's actually just a profile.
You don't have to do the tangas.
Yes, now you're worrying about left and right. You just keep the profile right.
It's why we're here tomorrow. We're celebrating being South African.
Yes.
And you're absolute legends in the world of South African sport and Madiba magic, and it's all about you.
Hello fellas, my name is Makhaya Ntini. Man, what a joy getting to the stadium and see all of these guys here. They are the bomb. You know, the technical work that is actually here at this stadium. Man, I tell you what, if you want to know, or you want to hire people, except these are the people you need to hire.
Time to check in. It looks like it's quite late, but it's actually, well, it is. It's 10 to 7. It's the first time we're checking in for the day. Let's check the place out. Okay, after a long day, time to check in and let's see what's happening. Wow, this is very nice. Super nice, man. Got like a game reserve vibe to it, this place. Reminds me a little bit of Sun City when we used to go in the beginning. And the bathroom, nice. I'd say it's like a compact, clean shower. Yeah, pretty cool. Fantastic, that's it. And now we're ready to work.
Yeah.
It's game day. It's game time. It's 22:11. We can't be on the field after 11 o'clock. And we haven't placed the show on the field yet. We're trying to get the dancers in. They came here with 2 vans, 2 shuttles that we ordered from Joburg. 3.5 hours drive. And yeah, now we're just gonna get them in. And I'm probably gonna put the show together in 10 minutes. But to be honest with you, I only need 10 minutes. Guys, glad you're here safe. Let's do our thing. I just really want to feel quickly because I can start cutting the grass. So, just to explain, top right corner will be blue. Top right corner. Top left corner will be red. Bottom right corner is going to be white flags. and bottom left corner over here will be black. And then yellow and green will run on last at the same time together to fill the field. There's only 4 sporting legends. We practice for 5, there's only 4. So with your colors, you know your groups, you know your colors, you can go to your positions now. We're going to build the grid around the center point. So exactly what you did there is great. Can I ask the people in the front and the outside to maybe go down, just so we can have some levels? Just the people in the front, yes? If you can bend, yes, that's nice. Run through of the choreography without the flags, just for the sake of timing each group, so that you know exactly when you're going. And then also exactly when we all start together. For that last section on Mendoza, that last piece that we do when everyone's in their position. I feel like you're far apart from each other, so you really do need to know the timing properly so you can start. So let's start with the music. And then there's a change. We can't go to that tunnel anymore because Super Sport's filming there. We have to go to the back tunnel of the field. So just don't run that way and then I call you back this way. We're gonna head off that way. You wave at the crowd, wave with the flags, we run off, cheers, wave that way. Cool.
Alrighty, so it is 1 hour till we have to go towards the field. I'm about to go and give the dancers their costumes. They're gonna try it on, we're gonna have a good look at what it looks like. They get comfortable in it, and then we're gonna have some fun. Can't wait for you guys to see what those tracksuits look like on the field. What are we? Oh, well, I just fit, man. I feel like I look good in this fit because complements my skin. Understand? Because what we know we're gonna look stunning. All of these people, beautiful people, operating, always ready to rock on the highest level. Here we go.
So we've just done the face paint. These are the last couple of touches just to add some, spice to the costumes. As you can see, we're wearing all white. So we wanted to just add spice, even though you might not be able to see it, but with the caps on, but we still want to look good in the face. When you look good, you feel good, and you do good. Period.
Well, guys, so myself and Blake have always been making this joke that we're gonna make a comeback to the field, but to be honest, we didn't think it would be this. We thought we would be dancing, the way we normally dance, but we are going to be a part of the show. Katie McKenzie was supposed to be the last person in terms of the sporting legends. He's our arts and culture, the sports minister, so it would have been amazing to end it off with him, but he couldn't make it, as you know, he is a busy guy. So myself and Blake, we are stepping in, and holding it down with the team. We're excited. Are you nervous?
I'm not nervous, I'm excited actually.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. The team's incredible and the work that we put in, it's going to be beautiful. I'm excited to be a part of it. We haven't touched the grass in this way in a long time.
Yeah.
We've been behind the scenes now for years actually.
For years, yes.
So it's going to be lucky to be on the field.
And maybe this is a start for maybe a Cape Town performance or Cape Town Sevens, but stay tuned for that.
Who knows, maybe I'll put more pencil. One run through and then we're going to go to the field. I want to say a prayer and then we're going to head straight out from here. Lord, we come to you today and again we thank you for the opportunity. First and foremost, we're all happy to be here. We're grateful to be here. We feel honored to represent the Springboks and South Africa each and every time, Lord. So thank you for the opportunity. And then for the team, we've worked on something different. We've worked on something new. And I know for sure you put it in front of us because you knew we were worthy of the challenge. And that today we will rise above and cross that finish line together as a squad. We're going to go out there and do what we do best, but only in your name, Lord. We pray to you. Amen.
Amen.
3, 2, 1.
Mangishilana dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana ilondoloze zuhambe nami dawo yami ayikholana buso wami awukholana.
So this is my first gig with Street Stylers. It was amazing, my first time dancing with flags and simple choreography, but the feeling of the crowd was like on you and it was so exciting, and I just came back from the IPL and dancing for cricket and rugby. It's such a privilege, but it's also so different, and especially because it's the booker, like it's your country and it's your pride, and you can so see that evidently in everyone's faces and the excitement and just the vibe and electricity around you. It was intense and it was awesome. I loved it.
I just want to close off and say thank you guys. Thank you and well done. It was such a lekker experience. Even like being on the field, normally I'm watching the show. Just being on the field and feeling that energy again with you guys looking left and right and everyone's just doing their thing and the crowd receiving it so well. Like when we ran off also, you could feel that energy from everyone, like the pride, then you could feel it for what we did on the field. That was such a wonderful experience. So thank you guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate your patience also that you had to have with the flags and all of that. You did your thing, exactly what I asked for and even better. So you can be very proud of yourself. 3, 2, 1,
Jerusalem, ikaya lami